All right, we're here with head coach Mark Berson. Team got down again Tuesday night, but they kept fighting and fighting until they got that win. How big was that to see them just keep fighting and grinding until they got that win?
Yeah, it was good to win a game in overtime. I think that's a major focus for our group, and they did well. You know, we've been behind a couple of times in the Duke scrimmage. We were behind and came back for a draw. We answered against Clemson, and in the last game, you know, coming back from one down to tie it and then get the game winner in overtime was another step forward. So again, this is a really young group. They're learning. You know, some of the guys didn't even know that it was sudden death overtime, so we had to explain that to them, that the match wasn't over. So they're learning, but they're young, they're enthusiastic, they're talented. I really like this group, and they've got a long way to go, but they're really working hard, and I'm really proud of what they've accomplished so far.
With Tuesday night, you guys improved to 11-2 in your last 13 home openers. What is it about this place that's so hard for other teams to come in and win?
Well, I think it's two things. I think the first thing is the tradition here. You know, it's a great field. It's a wonderful place to play. I think teams come in and we always get their best. The second thing is, though, that, you know, we like to put our best out in front of our home fans, and it's just amazing the crowd support. It's amazing the students that have come out, and it helps our players. It helps our staff. You know, it builds the energy in the stadium, and I think our guys feed off of that. So, you know, that's a big plus for our team, and the home crowd can never be underestimated as a huge advantage for us.
And talking about injury and young guys, how do you feel the young guys are handling the energy that comes with a huge crowd at Stone Stadium every time?
Yeah, I think the first time we had the scrimmage in preseason, I think they were a little surprised looking around at the stadium completely full, and that was a goal of ours as a staff, is to have a home scrimmage and to have them play before a big crowd. So, you know, they're fully adjusted now. They're ready to go. They're excited, you know, and it's just great to be at home. It's great to be in Stone Stadium. It's great to be in front of our Gamecock fans, and, you know, our players are looking forward to Friday night.
Had a little bit different look on the back line the other night. How do you feel that new group performed? And I mean, because I know it's an adjustment for a new back line.
Yes, it is. You know, we would prefer to not be changing the back line. Last game, we had to change 3 of the 4 players out due to injury or fatigue. So that's not where we'd like to be, but it's good that some younger players have stepped up and met that challenge. So in the long run for our team, it's a real positive. In the short run, we really wouldn't like to have to be doing that, but that's the state we're in, so we got to do it.
Looking ahead to tomorrow night, USC Upstate comes to town. What are your goals, and what would you like to see out of this team to come out with a victory?
Yeah, I think for us, the thing is to keep improving. I mean, you really set the standard at your own level, and so I think we've improved. I think we've, you know, from the Wilmington scrimmage, we've steadily improved. Now, you know, we need to make sure that we build on the result against Gardner-Webb and improve on Friday night. That's the objective, and that's what we measure ourselves. When we break down the film, we're not looking at a certain opponent, or we're not looking at anything except ourselves. How did we do? What did we do in the small goals within the game that we want to achieve? And our players have embraced that, and they've done really well. We know there's going to be, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back sometime with the young team. We know we're going to make mistakes, but hard work makes up for mistakes. And our guys have embraced that, and it's starting to become the identity of this group, and I hope it will continue.
And finally, we talked a little bit about it Tuesday night, but I know you'd like to see the crowd join you in adding a new color to the repertoire for the month of September. Can you kind of touch on that again just one more time for people who maybe don't know why we're adding a new color?
Right. Well, September, is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and so I think people are familiar with pink in October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've adopted Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and the color for that is teal. The motto for that is "No one fights alone," and our players have embraced that and carried it forward, and we want to continue to develop community awareness for this disease, and that people get checked, and they you know, do everything they can to help monitor and to check their health, and to, you know, help do everything we can to create an awareness for this. And our players have done a great job. Our staff has done a great job. The athletic department has supported us, and we really appreciate that support.
All righty, good luck tomorrow night, Coach, and thank you for your time.
Thanks very much.